Ah, on the cusp, on the cusp of a new chapter, on the edge of a new beginning. Everything behind me, everything up to this point behind me. And yet I don't see it as a detriment anymore. I don't see it as a hindrance or a limiting belief. I see it as kind of fueling me, egging me on almost, but in a genuinely inspiring way. I see the people that I've looked up to. I see the people that I've lost. I see them encouraging me as I look forward to to a complete unknown, completely unknown. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I don't know what's going to happen, but you know what? I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I mean, I guess you could say resigned. Resigned might be a better word for that. Like fatalistic, maybe, but in a not not such a like downer kind of way. I'm ready to face what I have to face with this new beginning, and I can feel the growth that I'm already experiencing from it. I feel like I look different. I feel like I act different, and I know that I think different. I know that I think different, just compared to where I was 1 year ago. And some of that's due to my physicality, but not the vast majority of it is not. The vast majority of it is because of my mentality. I just for so long I've tried to outsource my own happiness. I've tried to run from who I need to be. I've tried to escape in nearly every single conceivable way from the pain that I would rather not have experienced. I tried so hard to be somebody I wasn't, for people that never even knew me to begin with. I feel like I'm at confession right now, but it's the truth. And you know what? I can't even blame those people because they really didn't force me to do that. Those people couldn't force me to do anything if I didn't want to. I made the decision in here. I made the decision, so I can't fault them for that. That one was on me. But you know what? You know what? I still feel like that's a win. I still feel like that's a net positive because all of it led me right here, right now, talking to you all. Let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. This is something I never thought I would do. Something I never thought I could even be able to do. It's freeing. It's freeing coming on this camera, saying words, chopping it up, right? It's cathartic. It's genuinely therapeutic for me. I dare say in a non toxic way. And all I'm doing is speaking my mind. All I'm doing is speaking from the heart. For so long, I didn't know how to do that. Right? I think the reason I pushed everyone away was because I didn't know how to be with them. Does that make sense? I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to be. And obviously, I'm sure you guys already know that's coming at it from the wrong standpoint. You're just supposed to just be. You're just supposed to be present. You get the best results with friends when you're just present. You get the best results with women when you're just present. You're not overthinking anything. There's nothing to overthink. There really isn't. You just exist. You're just in the moment. I've gone to interviews where I was not qualified for that job. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I was not qualified for the job. I wasn't. They brought me in for an interview anyway, and I ended up getting the job. You wanna know why? Aside from my award-winning personality, I can imagine the eye rolls, man. That's I had to say it though. You know what I mean? It was right there. It was because I went into the interview completely relaxed. I didn't even care if I got this job. I was chilling. It's like that. It was the Key and Peele skit, right? And Jordan Peele was sitting there waiting for the interview, and he comes out, and the dude comes out. There's a I can't remember I cannot remember the white dude's name, but he's hilarious. Dude's hilarious, man. And he's talking to Keegan Michael Key, right? And they're just like, man, what a fantastic attitude, dude. You know what, man? And then the white dude was like, you know what, man? I don't even care if I get this job because I know that I've made a friend for life here today. Man, what a fantastic attitude. Like that's the like that's kind of the energy I was coming in with, you know. I was just chill. I was just glad to be there, you know. I was answering the questions. Wasn't nervous at all. I was, I guess, affable, you could say. I was in a pretty good mood, and I just ended up getting the job, even though I wasn't qualified for it. I'm sure they interviewed better candidates, at least on paper, but it didn't matter because I ended up getting the job. Sometimes it's like that. I think that's how we really have to live our lives, and maybe not the whole jubilation and got to be super happy all the time, because that's really not how I am. Though I have a lot of energy right now, I'm alone, and I drank a lot of coffee today. I'm still drinking coffee. Like I love to drink coffee. I drink coffee all day. I have a lot of energy. But in real life, though, I'm pretty low key. I don't like to talk that much. I'm definitely an introvert. I enjoy being alone. I enjoy my alone time. But I also don't have any problems, you know, talking to people on the phone or talking to strangers out in public. I just, you know, when you're by yourself for so long, that just becomes your default mode, and I think people can tell. I think it's kind of obvious. So yeah, I guess I have a bit of a loner streak there, but I'm not gonna apologize for it because you know I like it. This is crazy. This is surreal for me right now. Not just making the video, but where I'm at, where I'm going, where I know that I'm going. Years ago, man, I never thought I'd make it. I was in a pretty dark place, and I didn't see a way out. I have a lot of compassion for myself at that time. I just wanted to escape, use substances, just push everyone away. I was kind of nasty to him. I was a nasty person in terms of behavior. They didn't deserve that. I was in a lot of pain though. I was in a lot of pain. And God has showed me that the pain exists for a reason. I had to experience that, and I have to continue to experience it. Right? Don't by any means think I'm claiming that it's over. It isn't. But my previous mindset, that is over. I have grown from that. I have evolved. The Most High has showed me how I have to operate, whether I like it or not. It's turned me into a different kind of beast, you could say. I feel more sharp. I feel like I can see myself more clearly. Y'all may not, y'all may never know this, but it cost me a great deal to get to where I am right now, in more ways than one, particularly mentally, psychologically. It's cost me a great deal. That is why I thought it imperative to come on here and toast, proverbially, excuse me, proverbially, to new beginnings, and the sheer excitement and the sheer, you know, almost anticipatory anxiety. Not in a bad way, but like how you would get before Christmas. You know, the night before Christmas, you're a kid, They tell you to go to bed, and you're like, I don't want to go to bed. I'm not tired. I'm excited. I'm excited because I know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's Christmas. You're so excited you can't sleep. That's how I feel right now. I feel very excited, but I feel very kind of dialed in to what I need to do and who I need to become, who I need to be. It's crazy. It's surreal. The Most High has brought me very far in the short time that I've committed my life, relative to my age. So much farther than I ever could have gone on my own. I want all you brothers and sisters to know, every single one of you, do not disparage where you came from, your previous circumstances, or even their effect on you. Know that all of that has led you to be the man or the woman that you are today. The Most High has called you to be. You have been sculpted by that. Sculpted by it. Out of marble. From the rock. In here. And in here. The Most High is always with us. And just as we should not disparage where we came from, we should not be afraid of where we're going either. I know that it's intimidating. I know that it's scary. I can feel some of that angst, you know what I mean? That hesitancy a little bit. It's instinctual. This society has almost inundated it within us. But let that fuel you, right? Let that kind of get you going. Let that excite you because of where it will lead you to. I see out in front of me the path that I have to walk, and I can only see so far as to get to the next step. Only see so far as to cross that one path, so I can just continue on to the next one. But I don't know what lies ahead. I'm not Professor Xavier. I'm not psychic. I don't know. But I know that I have to do it. I know that I have to walk it. And I know that God's with me. Beyond all logic and understanding. I don't care what anyone says. I know that God is with me. I have to do what I have to do. I can't not do it. God won't let me. That's where I'm at right now. This advent of a new beginning is a direct reflection and a physical representation of that. I thought it to be very fitting and even a little poetic. I do like poetry, so I couldn't resist. I think we're supposed to, in a sense, really allocate it to faith, live by faith. Maybe that's what that means. We don't walk by sight, we walk by faith, right? The faith of what? The faith of provision, the faith of love, the faith of abundance, the faith of salvation. People like to outsource heaven a lot, as if it's some destination that serves as a reward. The kingdom of heaven is at hand now. The kingdom of God is near now. Maybe that's maybe that's the kind of faith we're called to have. Maybe it's unique to each and every one of us, representative of our own spirits and our own individual souls. It's easy to theorize, and while it can be challenging to actually live by this, it is 100% doable. I say that as somebody who is still trying to do it. but I say it nonetheless. New beginnings, then, and all the things that they may bring. May it continue to serve us. May it continue to develop who we actually are, so that our individualization is refined, like like marble from a sculptor, like gold from the fire. Let us be refined, then, brothers and sisters. Let us be refined. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. And as always, remember who it is that you are, and love yourself for it. Blessings.